Hello, Aries. I hope you're doing amazing. So this is your monthly reading for November. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. Really, I appreciate you and the energy that you bring to this community. Okay, I really do. So, please remember, if you get a message from me that you can use in November, to like. If you know someone who needs anything from this reading, please share. We love to share healing. And subscribe if you want to see more from me. Also, if you go to the community tab, I post a daily reading. So I pull cards, like a picture, and then I talk about what the energies are for that day. So for those of you who are subscribed, you'll have access to that. I'm not sure if you have access to that if you're not subscribed, but that's where it is. Okay? Also on Instagram, I post that as well. So if you're a person that checks your Instagram every morning, that will probably be better for you. All right? So let's pray for you, Aries, and see what we have. Spirit guide, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy. What do you have for Aries? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of for the month of November? Two more cards for Aries for the month of November. Truth, honesty, love, and acceptance here only. Okay. Ooh, Aries. Okay. So we're going to start off with woman holding heart. No, they're showing me a different way. So we're starting off with attachment. This is 5. I'm going to go through the cards first. 44, which is 8, woman holding a heart. And then we have 26, that's 8, and it's about hostilities. Okay, Aries. Okay, so you're coming face to face with some truths. Okay, I'm getting a message that some of you may have spent some time like by yourself. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to investigate some sounds. Okay. So with attachment, okay, I feel like you've been by yourself and dealing with some changes about how you feel about a situation. I almost feel like you're trying to look through something or past something to see in something. Like a mask is up from a person that you're dealing with, and you're trying to figure out like what this person really wants, or what is going on here, or if this relationship or situation that you're in is worth being connected to, blah blah blah, yakety smackety do. That's what it feels like. Okay, so here it is. To me, I feel like you're tired of waiting on something. Okay, you're gonna present, you want to move this forward. Okay, so you're gonna present your side of the situation, or try to offer some sort of emotional gift, if you will. And I feel like there's going to be some pushback with hostilities. Okay, I feel like there's going to be some pushback, but at least it's moving things forward. That's what I'm getting for that. Okay, so that's overall feeling. So we can tap into where we're going with this. And let's see cards for Aries in November. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Something's in my eye. Something is always in my eye. I live with things in my eye. I swear. Okay. 7 of Cups. I think that's Benny. 6 of Pentacles. Benny's my cat, if you don't know. The Chariot, that's in the middle. Interesting. Page of Cups. King of Cups. Five of Cups. The Moon card. Bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. Eight of Wands. Okay. Alright, Aries. So, let's talk about in the center of the reading, you have the Chariot. The reason why the Chariot's in the middle is because you're ready to get things moving, okay? You're ready to pick things up. You're ready for the energy to push, okay? That's what I feel. So you're ready for things to start moving. I feel like I want to talk about that first. Overall energy, though, we have the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. So there's either lots of thoughts or lots of communication that's going to happen this month to get things moving, okay? But what's going to happen is I feel like it's more you. Like it's your thoughts. It's your mind is working overtime with the Chariot, okay? So things are pushing through. Things are moving for you. You want to get things moving. You want to get things happening, okay? You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And you have to get past them. So this is a person where you usually have to let them think it's their idea, okay? But you're at a point now where you don't care if they think it's their idea. You just want to get things moving, because that's what I'm getting here, okay? I also feel like you're coming to some truths in your life about who you want in your life and who you don't. And that's why you're initiating a lot of things to see if they're going to stay there, if they're going to continue. Like, you know, it's kind of like you're at a dead standstill with some things, whether this be a relationship, work, career, goals, friends, anything like that. So you're going to initiate the push. And if they just needed that push, then that's fine. Everything will be good. But if they don't respond to that, then I feel like you're going to cut them out, because it doesn't go along with your truths or what you need in your life. That's the first thing. You are thinking about your family unit, your friends, and what you have around you, okay? So I feel like you're coming to some sort of epiphany in November about what you want in your life, okay? How you want things to go, okay? How you want things to go. Who's giving to you and who's not giving to you. Who's there, who's not there. Who do I need to cut out, who do I need to keep in, so on and so forth. I'm going to need more water. I've been drinking the heck out of water. And that's where I feel you're at. You've had some sort of epiphany, some sort of knowledge you come across about cutting out confusion in relationships, in situations that you've been in. You're clearing all that out. Okay? If you have a lot of options in love, you're coming clear on those options. I feel like you're giving each of them a little bit to see which one you should take. If there's a choice you need to make, you're coming up with a plan. I don't know why it feels like a plan, but it's just like you're initiating things to see what's going to happen. So you can start making some decisions, so you can start narrowing some stuff down. Okay? You're creating the change that needs to be created in order to move forward. Alright? So, because you're given to that, you're expecting things to move forward. Excuse me. I feel like, I'm sorry about that. So I feel like this idea you have, or this epiphany, is starting to move things forward. There could be a love offer coming in, okay? Or this is you giving a love offer to someone else. Or opening up friendships, or opening up a line of communication. It's like you're trying to be compassionate and you're trying to create some sort of harmony. So it's almost like you're giving of yourself, but if you don't receive back, then you're gonna, whatever. That's how I feel about it. Someone in your family may want some money from you, okay? I feel like you're gonna do it. I do. You're a little bit confused about it now, but I feel like you're gonna help someone out. Or you may need someone to help you out, and they're eventually gonna say yes after a little bit of thinking, or trying to figure out if you're actually gonna give it back to them. So then as we move forward into November, like more into November, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your life. This is another person that you're trying to give to. This person, okay, so there's someone that actually really loves you, or you've been in a relationship with them, or you've known them for a long period of time, and that is a person that kind of is the center of November. There are other people and other situations that are involved in you taking these risks, but this is the main one. This is someone that you have a lot of affection for, okay? And you're trying to offer something to them in order for them to reciprocate, okay? The problem is, I don't think that they're going to reciprocate, okay? Or they're not going to give in the way that you need them to give, and you're confused on why, which is interesting. You're confused on why they're blocking themselves off from you after you have given or taken a risk. It's like, why would you do that? I don't understand. I'm giving to you. Can't you see? I'm trying to give you the olive branch. Pay attention. That's what it feels like. So you're confused that if you should have given the offer anyway now, okay, when you had different options or other options to take. Or if they've given you this offer, it's like, why did they even give me this offer? I'm ready to move forward. I don't understand. Now they're doing this confusion stuff. So I feel like you're going to get into not a sad space, but almost in a space where it's like you tried to give an offer and then they knocked it down. Like they were like, whatever, I don't, it is what it is. And you're trying to figure out why that is. You're trying to figure out why that is. You may even turn somebody else down, depending on your situation. If someone else is giving you this offer, after being confused on why this is happening or trying to get the truth and you didn't get it, you're not sure if you should open up to this person, because you're not going to love or give to any situation right now half-heartedly. You just can't do it in the month of November. And you may feel like you need to let it go or turn your back on it, because you may feel like both of you are going in two different directions, or it's not the same like it used to be, and you're dealing with that energy and trying to face that situation. Okay? So let's do some clarifiers. Let's get more messages for you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Did I say we're doing clarifiers? We're doing clarifiers, Aries. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like you have waited for something. You were waiting for something that wasn't making you happy. So this is a situation, whether it's family or a relationship or a friendship, that felt like family or something that you were just in. You know what I mean? It feels like a part of your life, okay? There wasn't any communication, or either there was a message and no one responded back, okay? And you weren't happy with that. And you may have like overthought about this person or thought about them a lot. And then there's just no response or no feedback from this person, okay? Ace of Swords. And that could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Since everybody tells me they want to know the signs, I'm going to try my best. You know, I don't like them, but I'll try for you. Okay? On the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're trying to figure out how to rekindle this situation, or to make it better, or to heal the situation. You want to bring change, okay? After facing your own demons, or, you know, it's kind of like you sacrificed your ego, okay? Whether how you take that, if it's good or bad, it's like you just made a sacrifice and you were like, well, let's see, you know. Let's see what's going on here. So, Seven of Cups. We have the Hermit and the Ten of Swords in reverse. All your options. Okay. So you're thinking about all your options, contemplating what it is that you should do, thinking about each situation, each person, and how they play a role in your life, and how you should change them. You had different ways that you could go about this. This could be different situations that you have in your life that you want to resolve, okay? And you're just thinking, you're having one of those wisdom, contemplation, I want to be better and more mature kind of moments. Or you could be thinking about one specific situation and the different ways that you can go about resolving the issue. Because like I said, you want to move forward. See, so you are bringing forth an offer of some sort. Okay, or someone could be bringing this offer to you. On the Six of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords, two sixes. So you're looking and you're expecting to be victorious, okay, and what it is that you're doing. So I feel like when you reach out to this person, or this person reaches out to you, because this is energy, it's going to be very how can I put this? You're really going to be making a sacrifice, because it's like, oh, you're going to be telling the truth and kind of stroking their ego a little bit, if that's the thing to say, because you don't want to make it seem, you don't want it to be misinterpreted, or they don't. So they're trying to open up, or say, or you say as much as they can, okay? In a contained way. But the risk is definitely being taken here. On the Chariot, someone is definitely making a decision to get out of their mind, choose love, choose happiness, make a choice towards a person or a situation that you want in your life. You're trying to bring that in, or someone is trying to bring that into you, okay? Page of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So that's the offer. Lots of communication, lots of words, trying to open up yourself to love. So that Chariot energy that you have, you're moving it forward, meaning you're taking action, or they're taking action, okay? Saying loving things, offering, it's like the olive branch. I just feel like it's like you're offering, or they're offering an olive branch. And it seems like the perfect thing to do. You wouldn't have done anything different, or they wouldn't have. Okay? They're definitely trying to get some sort of stability with you, or you're trying to get that with someone else. On the King of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands. Okay? So, ooh, someone decided to block their emotions. They're scared of change. They're scared to let go. They want to move forward, but they're scared. They're scared that there will be an imbalance of some sort, because there's a lot of even numbers. So, they're scared that there's some sort of imbalance here. And they just want to hold on to where they were. They're not ready to open up. So it's interesting because you were ready to open up, but they're not. Or vice versa, depending on your situation. The Empress in reverse is the card that wanted to fall out. You are not happy about that, okay? You don't feel nurtured. You don't feel nurtured. You took the option to move forward. You took the option to take the step. And you're like, I'm sorry, it didn't work out. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because this is what you were hoping for. Spirit, give me one more card about this. Where did this come from? Yeah, this is what didn't happen. That's why it came up like this. You expected, or they expected, everything to pick up where it left off. That's what I'm getting. For things to just start happening. And that's not what happened. The Moon card. Yeah, you're trying to figure out why. You're trying to figure out why this happened, or they're trying to figure out why this happened. Because this is not what they thought would happen. Aries, this is not the plan. Someone is really closed off and they're scared to open up. They're in a mode where they may be doing some spiritual enlightenment or something, or you are. And they're being very iffy about the things that they let into their life. This is what's interesting. I feel like they think that you're a wild child, okay? Or just someone who brings in a amount of chaos. And you would bring that into their life, or you're feeling like this person would bring that into your life. And you're not sure, or they're not sure, if they're ready for that. Okay, we're going to end with this. Yes. The shock here is that they didn't take the offer. The shock is that when you pushed forward, or they pushed forward, they thought that this would continue. Okay? Or that things would keep pushing forward. Things would keep moving. And it didn't. That's the shock. That's the shock. That's the shock. Alright, Oracle cards. Alright, Aries, I'm back. So, we're going to do Romance Angels. We're going to do the Queen of the Moon Oracle. We're going to do the Soul Purpose Oracle. So let's do Romance Angels first. Aries, free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. I listen to music while I read if you can't hear it. But, okay. Alright. Okay. Action. I laugh because you had so much action in your reading. 1 and 6 talks about victory. It talks about movement. Okay? But it talks about movement towards your own goals and your own will. Resistance. 2 and 5. That's 7. Oof. Okay. Okay, we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. And balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Interesting. They told me that's where they want me to start. Okay. So, with balance. Okay, even though the cards are going to be up here. You're trying to bring balance into your world. You're trying to bring some sort of balance. You know, like you're trying to equal everything out, okay? And that's why there's action being taken. But the problem is there's some sort of resistance here. And I feel like someone is hindering the growth of this situation. And this is a spiritual enlightenment for you. Because you're not sure why this is happening. But what's interesting is I don't feel like there's something that you're supposed to know. You know what I mean? Like, you know how something happens and then it's like Spirit's telling you to pay attention. I don't think that there's anything to really pay attention to. I just think that there's a resistance and someone needs to figure out what they actually want. It's like they need to be by themselves for a minute. I almost feel like they're going to come back. I almost feel like they're going to deal with whatever it is. Even if this is you with them, it's interesting. But I feel like it's not done. Whatever this is or whatever this specific energy is, it's not done. Okay? But someone is definitely taking some time to themselves, and that's the resistance to what it is that you want. Right? So I feel like it's important for you to release what you need to release, and that's why you're giving, or if whoever this person is giving to you, okay, in order to figure out what's going on, right? Because it's hindering some sort of growth in you that you need to let out. I know that doesn't make any sense probably, but it's like hindering you from being your best you. So it's like you needed to do this, or you needed to get this out in order to see where it's going to go so you can move on to something else. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Okay, so that's why you're taking action to get things moving. I feel like this is your energy because this is where you flow well in moving and action and doing and making things happen and taking control. And this is what you needed to do to almost get you on track, you know. I feel like you don't need to be afraid of this reaction or what is happening. I just feel like it's a part of something and you're just supposed to let it happen. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there because there really isn't really much to say about it. It's more like this is what's going to happen for the month, just so you know. But I don't really get a lesson from it as much, which is interesting. That doesn't happen often. Okay, so thank you, Aries. And remember, if you want a private reading for me, I would be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to lives with an S insync.com. I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.